Welcome back. You're watching Picture This. After 11 years and 25 films, Fardeen Khan occupies a mid-level slot in Bollywood. He's a star, but not quite an A-list one. With his latest film, Dulha Mil, Fardeen is hoping to change that. We spoke to him about the film, his career, and growing up with his larger-than-life father, Shahrukh Khan. Fardeen, Dulha Mil has been in the news more for its problems and its delays rather than the film itself. So as an actor, how do you sustain interest in a project when it goes over so long?
Because as long as you believe in it as a film, as an entertainer, and I think first and foremost it's your duty as part of a project to sustain your interest in it and promote it. Well, that comes automatically if you've enjoyed working in the project, if you've enjoyed the people that you've worked with, if you believe in what you've done and you really think there's a story that should go out there and people should watch it and hopefully enjoy it, the interest automatically just snaps back.
Is it difficult or not so difficult to share a frame with Shahrukh Khan?
You hear a whole bunch of things about Shahrukh Khan in terms of his energy, his focus, his dedication, and once you're on the set with him, you know, and of course, I mean, and you hear about the star that Shahrukh Khan is, and you know, the King Khan and this and that and blah blah blah. So he comes with all of that baggage. Once he's on a set, you know, he is just like any other actor. He's very focused. He's none of the baggage of the stardom. You know, you don't feel like he's a star on the set. You know, he's just an actor doing his job, which is what I really admire about him. He's on the ball, and that's how it goes, I think, working with any actor.
But then you've been working now for 12 years. You've done 25 odd films. Some of them were very successful, but you're still not seen as the A-list solo hero. Why do you think that is? Did you make wrong choices? Do you lack the killer instinct?
I haven't had a solo hero super success. Some of the movies didn't turn out the way they should have. Sometimes, you know, a film just does not work. I mean, you believe that it will, but sometimes it just doesn't. Having said that, still trying, not going to give up.
Do you think you pursued it with enough ruthlessness and ambition and whatever else it takes to get there? Or are you more a laid-back kind of guy? Because that's the image you have.
I know when I'm working, I'm all there. I'm there 200%, and you know, I give it all I can on a set. But yes, I do feel I could have concentrated on other aspects of filmmaking in the industry and showbiz a lot more than I have. I feel I definitely could have worked harder.
Now, you said once that an actor is limited by his physiology, and I could never be a villager in any movie. But isn't a good actor precisely somebody who can play something they're not? Aren't you limiting yourself by just staying with the urban hero?
I think half the battle of creating a character is looking the part.
But you don't think you want to step out of this space of the kind of very cool, very urbane persona that you inhabit on screen?
I would be very excited to. It depends on the material that comes your way, the material you pursue. And when something I do feel is right for me to take it to that level, of course I will. I have tried to mix stuff up. I mean, if you look at a Dave, for instance, or even some of my comedy stuff that I've done, it's not your typical average urban cool guy. So I have mixed it up here and there. May not be enough. Shaken but not stirred. Every film, I mean, whether it's been on as an actor or it's going to be as a producer, I mean, it's first and foremost I got to believe in the story. It's got to appeal to me on some very basic levels. You know, I mean, after all, I mean, every actor, every director, every producer is an audience too.
And the first one will be starring you?
I'll be one of the actors in it. Yes. I mean, it's got a couple of actors, but I'll be one of them. Yes.
And will you tell us who's directing it?
I'll announce it a little later. Announce it a little later at the right time. I'm a little superstitious about a couple of things, and we're still in the process of acquiring a few things, and once that's through, then I'd get off a rooftop and talk about it more.
Tuba.com